All right, so this one says the following line graph displays the low temperature recordings in degrees Fahrenheit on 5 consecutive days in Ogden, Utah. What was the lowest temperature reading for the week, and on what day did it occur? Well, the lowest one's going to be the one with the most negative value. So here's our zero, our origin, and so anything that goes below, that's going to be the low temperature. And so here we see, well, that looks to be about a -4, but here, that's a -5. So the lowest temperature is a -5 degrees Fahrenheit is the low, and it was on which day? Well, it was on January 20th. Okay. And so that's just all we had to do is look at the graph, pull out the data, and then just write it down. That's all we had to do. We had to find the one that's the lowest and then see what is it? Well, it's -5 on January 20th. Now this one says the following table contains the low temperature readings in degrees Fahrenheit on 5 days in my town, Ottawa. Create a line graph for the data. Okay, well, we've kind of already created some line graphs, so we know how to do that. So let's do that. So we have 420, 421, 422, 423, and 424. And it looks like -10 to 8. So let's call this -10, -8, -6, -4, -2, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Hey, I got them all in there. Good. All right, so -10 on April 20th. So April 20th, we had -10. On the 21st, we had -2. So then we went up here to -2. And then on the 22nd, we were at +8, so we went all the way up here. And then on the 23rd, we went down to 5, so kind of in between here. So we about there maybe. And then on the 24th, we went back down to -5, so that would be about right there. Okay, and so our line graph looks something like that, except you should have a little bit straighter lines, not such curved lines, but that's okay. On a computer, it's hard to really draw in here. So that would be my line graph here. Now, with the table, I could see, my lowest is -10 and my highest is 8, but it's a lot easier if you look at the graph, because here I can say, well, that's my lowest point, so it's -10 on the 20th, and hey, that's my highest point, that's at 8 on the 22nd. So tables versus graphs, you can get everything you need from the table to make the graph, but the graph sometimes makes it more visible as to what's going on here, because now we can see, we had a really cold spell, then it warmed up, and then it started back down again. So that was kind of like our peak here at the 8 degrees. All right, so let's stop there, and then I'll come back for another section.